Hey, what's up? Almost dropped my camera. There it goes. Okay. So this is your girl, I Heart Hair. Thanks for tuning in. The long-awaited Brazilian Body Wave AliExpress order hair. I told you I was going to be swinging my hair, right? Okay, so let's get started because I do have to be at work. Alright. So basically, this is the installation. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. My other video, the AliExpress first review. Okay, so this is an update. Basically, me just basically installing my hair. Sorry, you guys. I'm just like, I'm gonna be late for work. Okay, so I installed my hair Sunday, which was yesterday. I'll probably post this video tonight. I installed the hair Sunday, and I flexi rodded. That's why I have these curls and stuff. Okay, I flexi rod the hair and everything, and actually I did that at 12 o'clock because I fell asleep. I was so tired from doing my hair. I flexi rodded at 12 o'clock, and I woke up like around, I finished at 1. Like, yeah, I finished like at 1. It took me a little while just to get the hang of it because this is my first time doing the flexi rods, and I'm pretty happy with myself. That also includes the bangs. I flexi rod the bangs, and I really like this method because it doesn't burn out the hair, and you still get the same results as if you were to curl your hair. So that's one of the pluses about the flexi rods. And what I did was I just took a section, sprayed the hair with water, and then I had some of this, which is the Nourishing Coconut Milk you can get at Walmart. It's probably less than $5. And then what I did was, after I did all my flexi rods, I took this spray, which is the Aragon Replenishing Spray, and I went ahead and just sprayed it a little bit over my hair so it won't look so dry. And then I took some of this because I did my hair so tight that it kind of hurt. So I took some of this. This is the leave-in conditioner, and I went ahead and just sprayed some of that on. Now about this, I want to let you guys know, if you have a lot of hair, this stuff you're gonna have to part your hair in small sections, because this stuff does not work if you have a lot of. When I say I have a lot of hair, I'll probably post a picture of how long my hair is now. Okay, it's probably as long as this. But I will post pictures at the end of, you know, just my hair and everything like that. But I did use this, so I want to let you know, ladies with the thick hair, or even gentlemen with the thick hair, you have to part your hair in small sections, or else the stuff you won't get the effects of it. You won't really get the condition part, I guess you could say. Let's see. Okay, so do I like the AliExpress hair? No. And let me tell you why. You guys may be surprised. Some of you people, some of you guys might like the hair, some of you guys might not. But for those that do like the hair, I'll just give you just a little look. But I will post pictures of the hair, so don't worry, you guys, if I'm moving a little bit too fast. But I do have to be at work, and the light is kind of shiny. My hair is not shiny, it's just the light is right here, but you can see. Alright, you guys. Alright. Y'all got a good look? See my makeup? Oh, you do. Okay, so basically I don't like the hair only for the simple fact is that the ends are thin. If the ends, let me back up a little so you guys could actually see my hair. Okay. So if the ends weren't so thin, then maybe I would like the hair. But since the ends are kind of thin and you really got to try to like make it look as full as possible, this is a more natural look. Like, you know, it's not. I was going for a little bit more extreme. You know, it's the Christmas and New Year's and everything like that. I want full hair, so, you know, I could be swinging my hair and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I could still do it with this, but it's just like, girl, you better be careful, girl. Your hair kind of thin, girl. But no, but it's just that I don't like the hair because of the ends. Like that was a deal breaker for me, because I honestly put 3.5 bundles in, and the way that I was able to fit the 3.5 bundles were, the company knew that the hair was thin, because when I got the hair, you know, it's just like one long weft. Well, it was a really long weft. Well, and I will post the pictures at the end of the video. It was a really long weft, but it was double. So the weft was like, it was like long. It was like super long. I thought like, damn, they gave me a lot of hair. But then when I started touching their hair, I'm like, oh, it's because they know that their hair is really thin. That's why the wefts were already double, but then they gave you like an extra, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'll just post the pictures at the end. But the weft was so long, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, what am I gonna do? And I did dye the hair black. I did use the Beijing, and I dyed it super black because I needed to blend in with my hair. And then I added like this little actually I took like 2 colors because I do hair on the side. I took 2 colors and I just like sewed the tracks together, and I just like I said, I like to glue on my very last piece. So that's what I did, because especially right here, like I kind of burnt my hair out just from pressing it and doing that stuff all day. How many minutes am I at? 5:49. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Do I like the hair? No. Why? Because the ends are thin. Would I order again? No. Let's see, how do I get the curls? I flexi rod them. They only had to stay in for a couple of hours to be exact. Pretty much I think that's it. I will be ordering some different hair. Like, I will order from AliExpress, just not that vendor. And I'm not saying that the hair is terrible, because when I finished washing it, it still was soft. I still was able to run my fingers through it. It wasn't shedding as much. It took the dye. It's just that at the end of the day, the hair is too thin at the ends, and that makes the hair look thin. It doesn't make it look super thin, but now I know that I have to keep the hair curled. And I do have pictures of when I first, like when I straighten it. But this right here, it's not worth the money. I mean, I only pay $143. That's why I'm not really highly upset. And plus, the hair, it's not like it's not usable. It's just not, it's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's that's looking for that natural look, still don't order from here. Just don't order from here. I'll post the vendor at the end of the video, so you guys will know, like, don't order from him, because it's not worth the money. Like, you don't want no thin ends. Like, I don't want no thin ends. I have pretty decent hair. My hair is a pretty decent length, and it's really thick. So why would I want some false hair that's thinner than my hair? I can wear my natural hair, and my hair will be 10 times thicker. And this is like freaking 3.5 bundles. And it's not because I have a big head. And as you can see, my weave is really flat. You know, I did a good job. Not to beat my own horn, but beep beep. So I do gotta go, and my video is at 7 minutes and 27 seconds, so I might have to edit a little bit of stuff. But thanks you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, or if you want me to do a tutorial for the flexi rods, let me know and I will do so. Oh, and look, I'm wearing the earrings that I told you guys about. They don't look too bad with this outfit, right? Oh, you do it. All right, gotta go, guys. Love you. Subscribe, comment, inbox me, do whatever you gotta do. Deuces. Okay, turn off.